My name is Graham Meriwether, and I'm the director of a film called AmericanMeat.
If you could get paid a nice wage for working with your hands, something that was healing, would you give up your globalist agenda, Dilbert cubicle job?
We all have this collective understanding that we need to have a call to action.
There is no reason for a confinement house in the country, in the world, anywhere. Know your farmer and just completely opt out of the system.
One of these days when my mind's made up and I'm sick and tired of hanging around.
The eggmobile follows the cows. When the cows graze, the chickens come in a couple days behind them and eat the grasshoppers and crickets.
I had bought a chicken, I had fixed it, I had tasted exactly what everyone talks about. It did taste different.
It's a no-brainer, it just makes sense.
We can feed the world the way we currently eat. I will tell you this, that if everybody did this, it would require a lot more people on farm.
More and more we're realizing that it's not just enough to tell the stories, that you need to actually engage the people who are watching the stories to action.
When we came here, we had kind of three roughly related projects, but spending time coming together with other people from different disciplines, working together, bouncing ideas off members of other teams, we really kind of solidified the link between the three projects.
It's a film, a website, and an online marketplace.
But the impetus comes from AmericanMeat.
Harvest Cloud is the tool, and it's the thing where you're like, I'm actually going to do this, I'm going to buy, I'm going to spend. And then Leave It Better is the community, and it turns out that the film is actually, in this model, a really small thing.
They can see the benefits of the local food from the film.
And they say, how do I get food from sustainable farms? They can go to Harvest Cloud and they can buy that food.
Which farms have what's available now. So you can buy things from several different farms just by one single click. The food system today is broken. And if we can provide a framework where people can act now, then we can really get the ball rolling.
Wendy's been bringing people in that have really sort of like helped us push our idea forward.
There's an amazing mentor this year, Lynette. She gave this presentation about allowing people to engage.
You leave the space for people to put themselves inside the work. And once they do that, it becomes their story, and then they want to tell it.
And so sort of after her presentation, somewhere the idea came that we should take flip cams, Leave It Better flip cams, and we should send 100 of them when we launch the site to high schools, farmers markets, CSAs, show us what you're doing to leave your community better. Then they get to engage themselves and then flip the camera to somebody else, and then they can share what they're doing. There's been a lot of really intriguing ideas that have come out of this experience so far, and we're even thinking about whether or not it makes sense to do a feature film. I mean, is that a way of the past? The new model, or the model we're creating, is that the film actually derives from the community. With Leave It Better, people can upload videos showing what they're doing to improve their communities.
My real excitement is that we can make real change.
It's just been an amazing experience.
It just feels like we're totally supported.
And it really opens your mind up.
Coming here and finding out about all this stuff that you thought you knew and you really didn't, that you can add into the project, it's really exciting.
These 10 days, we're going to do this, and we're going to make it work.